Sorry, guys. I don't know what the heck happened. It kicked me off. Stop. Dakota, if as soon as you're here, well, I'll just wait till I think you might be on. Stop.
You're just sweating.
I know I'm sweating. Stop. Don't rub it on my face like that.
Would you? Oh.
Hey, if it's Dakota that's back, please add everyone again. I don't know what happened. I got kicked off. Yeah, I'm dying. So I don't know what happened. It kicked me off the broadcast. Those are melted lipsticks, Too Faced lipsticks. This isn't what I'm doing. I'm doing a video on line cram. Hey, Dakota. Hey, Dakota. I was reading the message that you said that you're from Tennessee, and I don't know what happened. The video kicked me off. So if you could invite some people back, that'll be great because, you know, it's not in order, alphabetical order. I don't remember who was on here right now. So sorry, ladies, to those that are back. So anyway, so the last thing I was doing was showing you that swatch right there. That's the shade Beat It. And for those that are here for the first time, this shade is Faded and this shade is Mercury. Now the Mercury, I'm disappointed in the fact that it's not what I thought I was getting. I thought I was getting like this pretty glittery lipstick, and it sure wasn't glittery. So I was very disappointed in that. So this is the shade Beat It. I wonder if I could return it. I'm going to try to return it. So this is the shade Beat It again. I apologize. I still have a little bit of mercury on my lips. Alright, so let me go ahead and swatch this. So I really like the color. Oh yeah, the color's pretty. This is a color, it looks like a, I guess like a beet color. I'll go into a lighting that you can see the true color. Can you see that? I feel like this orange light isn't showing the color how it is. Yeah, it's a pretty color, right, Kathy? So I really like this color. This is a kind of color, see, it looks different from here from what I'm looking at. It looks more burgundy-ish in the mirror than it does in the video. But I really like this color. This is a kind of color that I would use in the fall time. So far, this is my favorite color, ladies. Love it. Let's go ahead and try one of the other colors now. Oh, darn it, man. I put this in backwards, and now I can't put it. All right. So, this one. Again, you see that? I don't like that. So, when it comes... This is Lime Crime, Kathy. This is Lime Crime. I kept hearing all this hype about, oh my God, it's so awesome, blah, 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 blah. So I decided to try it out for myself. And so far, when it comes to the textural department, I will tell you right now, I do not give it a thumbs up. You see that? Now, for those of you... What are you doing? What are you doing? Didn't I say to stop that? Stop playing with my eyeshadows. So for those that can deal with that, if you don't mind that, the colors are great. I guess after I lick my lips, it kind of goes away. But I hate that feeling. Again, it is very pigmented, though. And it's hard to take off. So I don't think you'll need to touch it up throughout the day.
Mommy, what is
So that was the shade Beat It.
What is this?
This is a primer.
Cool.
So, alright. Okay, so the next color that I'm going to try out is called Cindy. So I'll swatch it on my arm first. It's like a brown color. I'm into mauves and browns and burgundies. Those are my kind of colors. So this one is called Cindy. Can you see that well? So let's swatch it on the lips. So far, all of them, I haven't liked the texture of how it feels on my lips. But when it comes to the colors, I like it. When you first put it on, it feels real creamy. But then when it's drying, that's when it feels like sticky on your lips. So far, this one isn't doing it. But I like this color. It's like a brownish yellowish, like a mud color. Like, yeah, sort of like a mud color, I guess you would say. And don't mind all the splashes on my face. I've just been rubbing my face. I'm hot as hell. Again. I don't like that. Stop playing with my stuff. If I tell you to stop touching my stuff. You see the color on my lips? You see it? Okay, stop. I'm trying to do the video.
Your neck is hot.
Yeah, I am hot. So, yeah. So, those are the colors so far, lady. Faded, Mercury, Beat It, and I forget, Cindy. So, yeah. So far, I'm regretting that I spent like 60 bucks on these lipsticks. I mean, I did get like 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 9 of them for like 60 bucks. So that's not too bad because I spend like $20 on each of my Sephora lipsticks. And sometimes I get the brand Sephora, so I spend like 14 bucks for one. So I guess it's a good deal price wise. Stop! Can you please stop it, or I'm gonna kick you out. Now this was it was called the Velveteens collection. It's a limited edition collection of
here it is.
Okay, stop. It's a limited edition, it says, but doesn't this look like a cigarette box? It's the MILF limited edition.
But it is a cigarette box.
So the first color I'm going to try out is called Cougar. Oh, I forgot one more color. I forgot one more color in this tin. I forgot. This is called the shade Vibe. So let's try this one out. Ooh, this one looks pretty.
Can you try on me?
Ooh, I like that color. My mirror, yeah. Do you see that? It's like a pink color. Oh, God, I suck at this swatching crap. But I'll swatch it on my lips better. Oh, I like this color. It's kind of like a metallic color.
Can you try on me?
It's like a metallic pink color.
Mean.
Okay, let me be mean. These are my lipsticks and I don't have to put them on you.
Well, I want to.
No.
I only came up here to help you.
Okay, you can talk to the people, but you don't need to put my lipsticks on. You can tell me if you like them. So this is called Mercury. It's like a metallic pink. Do you see that? Right there. I like that color. And this one isn't as sticky as the other ones have been. It doesn't really stick together on my lips. But it's not. I really like this color a lot, actually. This would be a nice color to do with like a... I have this... Actually, I have it right here. This eyeshadow. Let me see. It would look good with this eyeshadow that I have right here. From NYX. It's called Fireball. Very similar to this color here. It would look good with this eyeshadow. A look with this eyeshadow. It would look great. So far I love the colors. I'm not loving the texture though. And my daughter's over there. Why are you playing? How many times do I gotta tell you to stop touching my stuff? I don't know. I don't know what. I'm gonna need to learn a third language because you don't understand English nor Spanish. So, but look, again, very pigmented. It's so hard to come off. A little bit came off, but not much. And so far in the quality, in the aspect of if you would need to touch it up, no, you won't need to touch it up. But as I said, when it comes to the textural feel, I don't like that. But I like the pigmentation and the colors. They have a variety of beautiful colors. But I don't understand what all the hype was about. Alright. No, don't be knocking on the window, Annalise. So the next color I'm going to do is called MILF. And this is another mauve color. Ooh, I like this color. It's like a nudish mauve color. So I like the color again. I'm not disappointed with the colors. It's very neutral. It does take a while to dry. It looks very close to your skin tone, so it's definitely like a nude. But after a while, it does get that sticky feeling again. So it kind of, if you're into nudes, that it looks like a bare lip, this is a good color for you. But this is a color that I would probably outline with some lip liner. So, yeah. I like the color, though. The next color is Stacy's Mom. And, oh, this is, again, another... This one is very, very similar to the first one I swatched, which was Faded. So that's Stacy's Mom there. And then that one's Faded. So this one and this one, in my opinion, look very similar.
Okay, guys.
But I'll go ahead and swatch it on my lips to see. Is that a makeup? This is... Why are you touching my eyeliner pencil? Why? Why are you touching my stuff? And I love these colors. These are my kinds of colors. I love the mauves. So that one's Stacy's Mom. If you can see it. Alright, ladies. How was your day going? I don't know who's here. Who's here? Hey, ladies. Whoever just joined. I hope you're all having an excellent day and staying cool because it's pretty hot. So the next color is called Low Cut. Hey, Annette. So, Annette, I'm going to show you the colors that I've swatched so far. This one is called Faded. This one is called Mercury. This one is called Beat It. This one's called Cindy. This one was called... Hold on. I'll tell you right now what color that is. Vibe. So, okay, again, so someone else just joined. So, this is Faded, Mercury, Beat It, Cindy, Vibe, MILF, Stacy's Mom. Yes, Lori, the colors are very pretty, but I don't know if you are just tuning in. I don't like the texture of these so far. You know, the only reason I purchased these was because I was... This is the kind of thing that I like to do on my YouTube. I actually have a YouTube page. What I like to do is I like to purchase things that people hype up. And I like to give my first opinion. Because I'm a very honest person. I'm not getting paid. Hi, Patty. I'm not getting paid by these companies to promote them, you know. So I like to give people my honest opinion. Because if you go on YouTube and you go on Instagram. Because that's where you see this brand Lime Crime. Again, this is the brand Lime Crime. That's where you see... these lipsticks and these brands being hyped up. Why is it that they're getting hyped up? They're getting paid for that. You know, if they get sales, and then because they'll ask you when I bought these, when I purchased these all these lipsticks, it asked me, where did you hear about our brand? If you would have put one of those YouTubers' names, they're gonna get, you know, a percentage of the sales. You know. So, yeah, so that's why they hyped them up. So, for those that just tuned in again, and I'm sorry that I'm doing this over and over again, ladies. I just want to make sure that everyone knows and they see the colors. This one was called Faded, Mercury, Beat It, Cindy, Vibe, MILF, and Stacy's Mom. Can you see them all? There you go. And last but not least in this kit, now this is supposed to be a limited edition Velveteens collection. The last color is called Low Cut. So, it's like a... I really like the colors. I'm going to tell you that much. In the color department, they are definitely on point. Do you see that well?
Mommy.
No, you cannot go outside. No, you cannot go outside. Nope. Nope, you cannot go outside. Nope.
I didn't even go for 3 days.
It's okay. We just had a bunch of fun. We went to the diner. We went to Chuck E. Cheese.
That wasn't even fun.
Oh, okay.
I didn't even play a lot of games.
Oh, okay. I'm going to remember that you said that.
Please?
Nope.
I want to go.
Don't mind my daughter throwing a temper tantrum. I'm sure a lot of you probably have children and know how that is.
I want to go.
She thinks that she gets her way all the time, and it's not like that.
Yeah, but I want to go.
This color reminds me a lot of Cindy. So, this color right here, Cindy, and this color right here, Vibe, look very similar. Yeah, Patty. She just thinks she's the boss right now. And if I catch her outside, she's going to go on timeout. She's going to get grounded because she likes to sneak out without my permission and go to the neighbor's house. She thinks she's just the boss, and she's not. This is what I was talking about earlier about the texture. Look. I don't like that. I like when you put a lipstick on that it dries up and it doesn't stick together. I don't like that sticking together feeling. So I think that before I might... Another thing that I don't like is the way it makes your lips look. It makes your lips look super dry. Yeah, Stephanie. So my daughter's 5 and I have a 5-month-old son. So I'm getting prepared for when he thinks he's the boss. So yeah, so this color is very similar to Cindy. They are slightly different though. Cindy's has more like of a yellow hint to it, and this one is more like a brick reddish color, sort of. Let me just... Can you see that? So I don't like that. Yeah, they're similar, but I'm sorry. I was reading a message, so I got lost. I lost my train of thought. But as I said, the pigmentation is great. It doesn't smudge off your lips, and I'm rubbing them pretty hard. See, look, I'm rubbing them really hard, actually. Look, nothing came off. So that's good. It's very hard to take off. So you wouldn't need to retouch it. So I do give them credit in that department. So now, I think I did them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm missing one. Mercury. Faded. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which one am I missing? Cougar. Did I do Cougar? Let me see. Oh, and then last but not least is Cougar. Now this is like a chocolate brown color, sort of. Has to get better lighting. Sorry, ladies. It's okay, Dakota. This color, I don't know. I don't think it's a color for me. Do you see that? I don't think this is a color for me. But I don't know if any of you will like it. Would like this color. I look horrible right now. Ugh. God, I'm so disgusted with how I look right now. Don't mind me. I look a hot mess. I know. Sorry, ladies. My eyebrows aren't even filled in. See that big scar? So anyways, I'm done with the swatch video. I don't know if you guys are interested in seeing how I do my wing liner. I know Dakota would probably want to watch this. Let me know, because I'll just keep going and do my wing liner real quick, just so you guys see how I do my wing liner. So what do you guys think? Should I do that? Or should I just end the video with the swatches? And for those that just joined in, again, I'm going to say the colors again. Okay, Dakota, I'll do it for you. So this was Faded, Mercury, Beat It, Cindy, Vibe, MILF, this one was Stacy's Mom, Low Cut, and then Cougar. Oh, thank you, HJ Moi, or makeup artist. Okay, so I guess I'll continue and just do a quick tutorial on how I do my winged liner. Give me 1 second. Let me show you guys what are the products that are my go-to products. Now, very important when you're doing your winged liner. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys a couple different. Yeah, I have a YouTube page, Patty. And as I was saying earlier, what I do on my YouTube page is I do haul videos. I'll purchase things that people hype up, and then I'll give my opinion on it. Because as I said, a lot of these people that have YouTube pages, they get paid to advertise these products, you know. They'll get some commission out of it. So I go and I'll purchase these products, and then I'll let you know, the audience know if it's really worth the hype or not. So first things first, when you're doing your liquid liner, or I'm sorry, oh God, I can't even talk right now. When you are doing your winged liner, there are a couple important things to keep in mind. Number one, you want to have a good pigmented liner. Number two, if you're sometimes, see, I alternate. I'll use gel liner, and this is my go-to gel liner. It's the Maybelline New York Eye Studio. So this is very cost friendly, I guess you would say. You know, it's not very expensive. It's not very expensive. But my favorite is so this is what I'm gonna say. For beginners, now I like this brand from Ico. This is very good for beginners. I like the felt tip. Me personally, my friend, she doesn't like it, but I do. I like these felt tip liners. It has a good tip. Hey, Kristen. Thanks for joining again. I like this felt tip liner. This is very good for beginners. It's super chunky, so you do it very quickly. But then I bought this one from... Oh, this isn't from NYX. Interesting. So where did I get this one? Oh, it is by NYX. It's the super fat eye marker. I didn't like the color, like the pigmentation on it. So I regret purchasing this one. But this is very good for when you're learning how to do your liquid, your winged liner, in my opinion. And then I have some that are very thin, such as this one. I actually got this on my Ipsy, in one of my Ipsy bags. That point's very thin. So this one I want to do a very thin wing. And then, but my favorite, as I was saying, was my Kat Von D. I have a bunch of eyeliners. I like to try out new eyeliners. Ooh, I don't know if any of you saw my video that I made, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. I made a video and I was talking about this page called, Shop Miss A. Shop Miss A. It's a page, a website where everything is literally $1. And, this is actually one of the... Oh, no, I didn't get this on Shop Miss A. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I got this liquid liner on there, and it was very good. This is liquid liner. And it has a point like this. It's Florida felt tip. Excuse me. Now, Dakota, you know what I'm talking about. You have it. The LA Colors. I actually went to Dollar Tree not too long ago, and I got this liner... I'm sorry, I have all my makeup in a bag because I was supposed to go to my friend's house to do a makeup tutorial video, but I didn't. We ended up taking the kids to Chuck E. Cheese or whatnot. So this liquid liner from LA Colors, this was actually really good. I was surprised. For only $1, like, it was good quality. The only thing that I don't like is the brush, because you see how it kind of splits apart, the The hair's kind of like, if I go like this, maybe. You see that? You see that one strand that's off to the side like that? I don't like that. Because that can mess up your wing. But my favorite eyeliner is this one. You can't even see it very well, what it's called. It's from Kat Von D. It's the ink liner. And it's another felt tip liner. But let me, what do you ladies want to see? Do you want to see me do it with gel liner from Maybelline? Just so you can see if this is a good product? Or do you want me to do it with my go-to? What do you ladies want? Let me know. And I'll go ahead and do it for you. Don't be shy, ladies. Talk to me. Talk to me. Which one do you guys want me to do? Gel or liquid or felt tip? Is anyone going to respond? No? Alright, well, since no one's answering me, I guess I'm going to go ahead and do it with my Kat Von D. Actually, I'm in the mood to do some gel liner. So, first things first. One of the things that you need is a good brush. Well, actually, this brush right here, came with this. And it's a really good brush. But then I also have this brush that's an angled eyeliner brush that I got from Sephora. Now, when you're doing your wing, the first thing you want to do is make sure that you have a good angle. A trick that I learned is to line it up with your nose to your eyebrows, so you know what kind of angle you want. So when I started doing my wing liner, this is what I would do. I would meet my nose to the bottom tip of my eyebrow to know what kind of angle I wanted my original line to be. So this is how I do my liner. I always start with the wing itself. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with this. Should I use this one? I haven't used this in a while. I don't know if I'm going to remember how to use it. You know what? Let me use this one, the one that I came with. So I'll go ahead and do it with this right here. So the first thing that I like to do is I like to do the first line. And I start at the bottom lash line and work my way up. And then I like to go so that it'll meet the tip of my eyebrow. So I like to go straight up like this. So let me go ahead and do that for you ladies. And I'll go right here so you can see what I'm doing. Now when you're doing this, try not to do it very heavy-handed. Because if you push down, especially with gel liner, if you push down too hard, it might like smudge all over the place. So the first thing I like to do is do that first line. Then I do a little triangle shape. So I'll come back down. Alright, so you see that little triangle shape? That's how I start my wing liner. Then after I get that little triangle shape, I'll go back in to my product. I'll stretch my eye out a little bit, especially if I have eyelashes on, and I'll go right across my eye. So let me go ahead and do that. Crap, I just messed it up a little bit. Sometimes I do mess up too, you know, I'll just make it thicker or whatnot. So let me go ahead and do this real quick. Sorry, ladies. Let me go ahead and do this so you can see me. I'm taking off my eyelash. Alright. After I use gel liner, I like to go back in with like my liquid liner to set it. But since this is just a tutorial, I'm planning to take all this makeup off anyways. I'm hot. Then you just got to make sure that it's a nice shape. You see? Once you get that done, you can go darken it back up if you want and fill in that little triangle. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to fill in the triangle. And there you go. That's it. And there you go. A good wing liner. Let me fix it a little bit though. I don't like this part to be a little bit thicker right here. So there you go, ladies. Do you see that? And that, in my opinion, is a perfect wing. What do you ladies think? Is that a good wing there? Don't be shy. Talk to me. That's the whole point of doing a live. Is to have people to talk to. This is actually my social sign. Besides when I hang out with my friend once in a while, I go to work and I go to school. I mean, I go to work and then I'm with my kids, and then soon I'm gonna be going back to school. So then sometimes, see, because this is more pigmented, I'll go in and color it in, and then I'll go to the very tip if it's not pointy enough, and I'll make it more pointy. No, Kristen, the first one I saw was you saying, "Hey, I'm back." That's the only message I saw. I don't know if anyone else is commenting, but if you are, ladies, I can't see anything. So there you go. Look, this is a close-up of the wing. So there you go. So I also just recently got some new palettes. Lori, let me tell you something. It takes practice. When I first started doing my wing liner, I poked myself in the eye once, and I was doing it with liquid liner. Oh, you know what? Let me show you guys with, actually, while I'm doing it, I'll show you liquid liner on the other side. This one is the LA Colors, and as I said, I got this at Dollar Tree for $1. So let me go ahead and do this. Now, when I'm doing liquid, I like to like put my finger to steady my hand. I'll put the tip of my finger. So again, I start at the bottom lash line. And you do small strokes. That way, try not to do it like one. Yes, it does burn. Try not to do one quick line because sometimes it's not going to come out the way you want. So always try to go to the bottom tip of your eyebrow. That it lines up, okay? So again, the next thing you do is you make... I try, Dakota, and it took practice. It is going to take practice. The one thing that I needed to practice the most was making them look even. But after a while, you know, when you just keep doing it, it'll get easier. So, as I said, I like to start with the triangle. A lot of people just start with the eye itself. I like to start with my triangle because sometimes I'll make the line too thick, and then, you know, when I do the wing itself, that's too thick, so then you got like you look like a raccoon then, you know. So I always start with the triangle itself. You know what? Hold on. Let me go ahead and do this. So that these lashes are kind of long right here. So then I make the little triangle. I'm going to make the little triangle go down. So there you go. There's your little triangle. And if it's not perfect, don't worry about it. Just keep touching it up until it's perfect. You see right here how it's kind of not even, but I can't see. I'm trying to do it in the mirror, in the camera, so you can see it, but it's a little bit difficult. Okay, so there, I fixed that. So now, oh shoot, I almost colored my eyebrow. Now after that, I'll go, and sometimes it makes it easier when you put your lashes on because it guides the line for you. Oh, shoot, the power went out. Can you see? My lights just went out. And then you go in and you fill in the little triangle. There you go. See, it got a little bit of a spot that's empty though. That's not colored in. So there. There you go. See, look. Can you see it? Then if it's not even, all you do is go in with a little bit of concealer and clean it up, and it'll come out nice and crisp. So, oh, what I was saying is, I had gotten these eyeshadow palettes. Say hi. I got these eyeshadow. It's really dark, isn't it? I'm sorry, ladies. The power knocked out, so I gotta go to the basement to turn on the breaker again. I just recently got these new palettes that I'm excited about. I actually did a look yesterday with one of them, and now I don't know where it's at. Well, actually, I got 3 new palettes. One of them I did a swatch video on. That's long ago. The power went out in 90s. I have to go to the basement and turn it on. But I actually... Okay, good, Kristen. So I got the peach palette. Woo! Let me tell you, it smells so good. It really does smell like peaches. Yeah. It has a lot of really pretty colors, as you can see here. So brown, a deep purple, a plum purple, like an eggplant. And I just love these colors right here. And then this is good for a highlight, brow highlight. So I actually did a look yesterday, and I went in with, it's called Puree, and I used Summer Yum. So I used Georgia to set my primer, and then I went in with Puree as my transition color, and then I went in with Summer Yum in the crease, and then on the lid I used Bless Her Heart. It's like a green color. So it was just a little quick look that I did yesterday. And I had done a video with this palette here. The Huda Beauty palette. I wish I had these lashes. Look at those lashes. They're gorgeous. And if you don't know Huda, she's so pretty. The only thing is that, I mean, now it's a great palette. Don't get me wrong. Excuse me. The colors are really pretty. But she's kind of full of herself, I would say, because she's just someone that started off as a makeup artist, like on YouTube, doing YouTube videos, and her palette costs more than name brand palettes, like Too Faced. Like this Too Faced one that I got cost $59 bucks. Her palette cost $68. Okay, now it has really pretty colors though. Then I got this one that I've been wanting for a long time. It's the Modern Renaissance palette. And let me show you guys the colors. And this one comes with a little brush as well. So let me hold it in place. So it has really pretty colors. If you want me to do an eyeshadow look, let me know and I'll just do a little quick one right now. Wow, I have you ladies here in the audience. What do you guys want to do? Should I just end the video? Or should I do an eyeshadow look real quick? And eyeshadow look? Okay, cool. So which palette do you want me to use, Dakota? Do you want me to do it like my everyday eyeshadow look? I have the perfect little palette for that. So what should I do? Should I do an everyday look? Like my go-to look? I have a palette. Okay, Lori, I will. But do you ladies want me to do a look with one of these palettes here? Or do you want me to do like an everyday look that I would do like for work? Like just an everyday look. But look how good these wings look. It makes your eyes... The reason that I love cat eyes is it elongates my eyes. Now, I don't have very small eyes, but I don't have big eyes. So I like the fact that it makes my eyes look more elongated. Okay, so Kristen, I'll do an everyday look. Give me 1 second. I have this little palette here that I actually got. Now, don't mind me. As I said earlier, I was going to go do a makeup video at my friend's house. Let me see if I have some colors. Oh, and these are some colors that I got from Makeup Geek, too. I don't know if you ladies ever heard of Makeup Geek. And I actually got the Z palette from there. It's magnetic to keep your eyeshadows in it. They have really pretty colors at Makeup Geek. Now, I was not disappointed with that. And I actually did a video about that because people kept amping it up on YouTube. And I'm like, oh, let me try these out. So, darn it, where did I put it at? I'll probably have it. I'll probably have it. Right here. Hold on. Huh. I have like so much makeup, it's ridiculous. My boyfriend, oh my god. Like if he knew that I bought that. Well, he does know. He saw it come in. He doesn't know how much I spent on it. And then he's like, oh, and then you want to complain that you didn't have the money for your car insurance. That's bad, ladies. That's how you know. That's how you know you have an addiction. I went and spent money on makeup instead of paying my whole car insurance. How bad is that? That's bad, I know. Don't do that. Pay your bills first. Especially car insurance, you know. You need your car insurance, obviously. Darn it, where's my little palette at? So I wanted to do that look with. I think it's from NYX. And oh no, my son woke up now. This is so interesting. I can't sit still. Now I want some ice cream. It's a good day for it. I have my favorite is the Ben & Jerry's right now. Pistachio. I love that ice cream right now. Darn it. Don't you just hate when you're looking for something and you can't find it? Happens to me a lot of the time. And that's because I went and I was supposed to do a look at my friend's house. Found it. Yay! So, as you can see, I use this a lot. So, it's from NYX. And this is something that I use for my everyday look. As you can tell, this is the one that I use the most, this color right here. So, for this look here, I use one brush to do the whole look. And technically, you should definitely do your liner last. But since this was last minute, I'm working kind of backwards. But that's fine. All I have to do is touch up the eyeliner again if I really want to. But I probably won't because I'm not going anywhere anymore for the rest of the day. I just want to stay home. My feet are killing me. And I don't know where my go-to brush is right now. So that's kind of irking me right now. Excuse me. So, let me try to find a good brush that I would like to use. I might just use this one. Now, usually on like a fancy day, if I'm going to go out, I'll go in and I will use a base. So I would use this right here. It's my NYX Milk Jumbo Pencil. And obviously it's just white. But it's good to make the eyeshadow look brighter. It'll make it stand out more. And I'm still disappointed that I can't find my makeup brush that I want to use. I might just give up though, because if not, you guys are going to be waiting here and waiting here and waiting here. So I'm just going to give up. Alright? I'm going to actually try to sit... let me see if the lighting is better here. Can you see me better here? Is this brighter? It's a little brighter, right? And you hear my son crying? Now, let's see how I'm going to do this. I'm just going to hold the phone like this and hold the palette. Alright, so when I do an everyday look, I just like to stick to neutral colors, such as these right here. That color right there. As you see, it's almost done. I love that. And let me see if it says the colors. So, it doesn't say the colors. Sorry. But this, I got it in an Ipsy bag. So, but let me tell you something. Oh, I got my BoxyCharm. It's on its way. So, I can't wait to get that. If you don't know what BoxyCharm is, it's a makeup subscription box. You get 4 to 5 full-size products in comparison to Ipsy. Now, Ipsy is cheaper, obviously. Well, some of you won't know. But BoxyCharm is $21 a month. But as I said, it's full-size products versus Ipsy, which is $10 a month. And you get small, like, you know, sample sizes. But this was actually I guess they say it's a sample size, but I mean, it's big, you know? So what I do is I'll go in with the color that you saw that's almost done. You tap off the excess shadow, which is this one right here. Can you see that well? Okay, so I'll go in with that color all over my lid. So I'll go in, and I like to do like a circular motion when I'm doing this. So I'll go in and I'll put that all over my lid. Maybe it's better lighting in my daughter's room. Hold on a second. Yep, it's brighter over here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, over here's better. This is better, right? Oh, shit. She has a mess of toys on the floor. Oh, I just want to kick her butt. And I'll probably fall off of this. Let's just go like this. Can you see me? Alright. So. Okay. Let me just put on my lap. So, I'll go in with this color all over my lid. Just like this. And then you do like a winch. Now, when you're applying eyeshadow, try not to press really hard. Because it might it'll make your eyes look really chalky and powdery. So I'll go in with this color all over, up, pretty far up, close to my brow line. But I leave a gap, just in case I want to highlight. So I'll go in with this color. See, it's very neutral, but it's so pretty, right? I like it. Let me just use a little bit more. And when you're using eyeshadow, always tap off the excess because you don't want to have that caked on eyeshadow appearance. So as I said, hold it far to the back and hold it, don't hold it tight like a pencil. Hold it very loose, see? Like that I can move like this in your hand. And then I like to do circular, but like sort of like a windshield wiper motion. But at the same time, I'm doing circular motion, if you get what I'm saying. Okay. Then I would go in with the middle color here. And I put that just on the crease of the eye. Again, tap off the excess. And I'll just go right in the crease. And then again, like a windshield wiper motion. I'm seeing a mosquito and it's bothering me. I like to go halfway, not completely to the end. I'll leave a little bit of space. And I won't go all the way out. So I go that far. Then after that, I just use a tad bit of black. I don't, just to smoke it out a little bit. And I'll just go in like a, now if I didn't have my eyeliner on, I would go just a little bit in like this. Just to smoke it out somewhat, you know. So this is my go-to look. Like when I'm trying to hurry up, just do a little quick look to work. To go to work. And just smoke. And I do it like in a V shape. So I'll start from the bottom. If I didn't have my eyeliner on, you would see it better. So I would start from the bottom down here and work like a little V. Just on the outer V of the eye. Just to smoke it out. See? Then I'll go in with the finger. And I'll actually put some on my finger. and tap it on just to brighten it back up. You see how it brightens it up? And there you go. That's like just my everyday look right here. Then I like to highlight the inner corner of my eye. Let me get that for you, ladies. That just, to me, it just finishes the look. Come take a walk with me. Okay. So let's see if I could find this quickly and easily. Thanks, Dakota. Then I'll highlight the inner corner of my eye with this right here. This is my go-to inner corner highlighters from MAC. And I've had this for such a long time because, as I said, I only use it to highlight the inner corner of my eye. So just give me 1 second. Thanks, Kristen. Yes, you know, let me tell you something. To be honest with you, I've only been doing my makeup for like a year now. Maybe like 2 years. No, it's been like a year. Not even a whole year yet. Like really, really doing my whole makeup routine. Yeah, it's only been like a year. So just give me 1 second. I'm going to put you ladies down. Alright. So, yeah, you know, a little bit of eyeshadow goes a long way. Well, actually, let me tell you something. Before, all I would do as part of my makeup routine is just put some eyeshadow on. And literally just one color. And then some eyeliner. So, should I just finish the look, do the eyebrows, and show you the... Ooh, something I do want to show you, ladies. Let me show you one of my favorite blushes. It looks like a spray can, right? Isn't it hot? Basically, Beauty Blender. I'll show you. So, I guess I'll just finish the look. Yeah? Should I just do my eyebrows real quick, too? Do a little bit of contour? For you ladies? I might as well, right? I had already put foundation on earlier. Because all I did was put foundation on today. And put some lashes on. So I might as well do the finished look. Alright? Might as well. Even though I'm not going nowhere. But I'm only going to do one eye. And one side of my face. Hold on, please. Alright. Well, I can't find my bronzer. But that's alright. We'll just stick to this. Inner corner of the eye. Alright. Now let's see. How am I going to do this? Because, well, I'm only doing one side of my face, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Now, my daughter. So, alright. So, let me just do the finish my eye here. And then I'll show you guys how I do my eyebrows. I wish I was more organized with my makeup right now. But as I said, I threw it all in bags. Because I was supposed to go to my friend's house. Alright, so I go in with this color right here. It's from MAC. It's called Floof. Now, I love this for an inner corner highlight. And I feel like that gives me life. I just love how it just brightens up my eye. So, I'll just put it right in here. In that little part right there. So, it just makes my eyes stand out more, like... Make my eyes look more awake. You see? And there you go. Oh, and then what I do too is I will smoke out my bottom lash line. So let me do that real quick for you ladies. Now if I could find that palette again, right? I don't know what I did with it. Well, I guess I'll use a different palette. I'll just use a color from here real quick. And of course the brush that I need isn't here. Darn it. Ugh. So I'll just use this one again. F it. So basically, I don't put eyeline on my bottom the waterline. I don't like to put black eyeliner. What I like to do, and I'll show you in a second, is I put this. You'll see. So basically, in this palette, I went in with the top browns. So I'm sorry, I'm trying to hold my phone and do this. So I'll just smoke out the bottom lash line. And then I'll meet it to the wing. Like that. Then, you know, mascara. And let me get what I put in the inside of my eye. Because I like this white liner. It's not really white. It's like a cream color. You'll see in 1 second. Hold on, let me find it. My power went out, and I have to go to the basement and reset it. Let me put the phone down real quick so I can find it. So, oh, right here it is. So this is from NYX. Excuse me. It's called the Wonder Pencil. NYX Wonder Pencil. And I like to put this in my waterline. Let me just bring this with me just in case I need anything in here. I have so much makeup. But then I have my go-tos, you know? So I'll come in with this and I'll put it inside my waterline like this. And look how much wider this eye looks in comparison to this eye that doesn't have it. I like to do this because it gives me that awake look. You see that? And then this eye looks kind of like droopy and dreary. Not droopy, but I look more refreshed and awake. I look like I got a good night's sleep on this eye, with this eye in comparison to this eye. So that's the finished look, eye look, like my everyday eye look. So then let's do some contouring. Now, usually I would go in with some bronzer first. But I can't find my bronzer right now. It probably fell in my car. So this is a contour sculpting stick. And I got it at Ulta. So basically, you suck in your cheek. And then you go from the top of your ear and into your cheekbone. Feel where your cheekbone is at. And you go right in the crevice of it. So I'll go like this. Like that. Now with this kind of stuff, don't go heavy-handed. Then you take a brush. And you blend it out. And you go up. Don't go down. Go up onto your cheek. And you go to the top part of your ear. So up this way. Like this. Straight up. Okay? So, then I have to find my go-to brush. All this walking back and forth is getting me tired. So, back over here. Let me get my go-to brush. I like to use a brush like this one right here when I'm doing my powder contour, because it's small. I don't like a big, thick contour on my face. I hate that. So I have the cream one too, but my go-to is the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit, the powder one. And then the only thing that I wish that you could do with this is, because you can once you run out, obviously you can order the singles and put it back into this palette. But personally, okay, hold on. I use these two colors right here. This one is too dark for me. I just don't like how so what I do is I'll grab this color and this color and I'll mix them together. So the only thing that I wish was when you're ordering this, that you could just customize it to your liking right away from the beginning instead of having it set up for you. And you don't really need a lot. You go back in. Alright. Like this. Suck it in. As I said, up to your ear. Now, you see how this looks structured? And then look at this one. No shape. And this one looks like it's chiseled more. Like it looks like my cheekbone was lifted. You get what I'm saying? Do you see what I mean? After I do that, and as I said, work up. Don't go down, obviously. Now, you know, a lot of people do the whole forehead and the jawline, blah, 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 blah. But on an everyday look, I don't do all of that. All I do is my cheeks. I contour my cheeks. And then, after that, I do use highlight, but I like to... Where's that blush that I was so amped to show you, ladies? Oh, God. What did I do with it now? Oh, right here it is. Okay. Sorry. Don't mind me. So, this blush, oh, my God. I fell in love with it. It's from Sephora. And it is in the shade... Such a Peach. I had to look for the name. I love peachy eyeshadows. And it's waterproof. You shake it up a little bit. It's like a spray can. Isn't it cool? So basically, hold on one second. I'm just going to spray a little bit on my beauty blender. Now this part is going to be difficult right here. Don't mind my gut. Don't mind my gut. Just, I like to put my beauty blender like this. Shake my can. Quick little spray. Just a little tiny bit. You don't need a lot. Then, you go in to your... Oops. Sorry, you saw Peter to my thigh. You go in to your cheek. I like to smile. And just put it right up on the apples of my cheek. Blend it up into my contour. Like that. Like that. Now my lips are really red because of scrubbing them. When I was doing the when I was doing the lip swatch video. So just like that. Then I would go and do some highlight. Now, I got a bunch of different highlighters. One of my favorites is this one, the Illuminator Starlight from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I really don't have any, crap. I don't have any, sorry, ladies. I don't have any drugstore ones. So, it looks like this. So, it is in the shade, I guess it's in the shade Starlight Illuminator. I guess that's what the shade is called itself. So then when you're doing a highlight, you should use a fan brush. Which probably right now I won't be able to find my fan brush. I don't know who just laughed, but are you laughing at my makeup or are you laughing at the fact that I'm so unorganized? Alright, listen. I can't find my freaking fan brush right now. So, I guess I'll go in with a dry beauty blender and do the highlight. And I just highlight right here. Just like that. Now, don't ever do it with a dry beauty blender. You would kind of overdo it. But that's it. It does give you that highlight, see? And that's it, ladies. Oh, my eyebrows. Do you want to see how I do my eyebrows? If you're interested. If not, I'll just end the video because I'm not going anywhere. I'm just taking all of this right off my face. Oh, okay, Kristen. I don't know who it was. It doesn't show who did anything. So, I don't have any idea who did it. But, my eyebrows, see, now as you see, I have a big scar on my eyebrow. So, that's something that, it just, it really depresses me because I can never really get my eyebrows completely even. So, you know, it's kind of, stressful to me. Because I'll never be able to get my eyebrows even. Where's my little... Oh, right here. My son's crying now, too. I don't know where my brush is at to do my eye. If they don't like what? You don't like the look? Kristen? Well, listen, I have no idea where my thing is to do my eyebrows. So you're welcome, Lori. If you ladies ever want to see, you know, I don't know, whatever look you ladies want to see, when I actually have lighting that I don't have to hold my phone in my hands, that'll be so much easier to go over this, I'll do it. Oh, okay, Kristen. I didn't understand what you were saying. But, yeah, sometimes I'll go in and I'll highlight the brow bone or whatever, but not in an everyday look, I don't. I'll just do this. Quick little look, smoke it out. My wing liner. I love my wing liner. Like, that is something that no matter what I'm doing, I have to put that wing in. So, thank you, ladies, for taking the time to watch my video. I appreciate it. And I think it's only Kristen and Lori that's here right now. I appreciate it. Thank you for taking the time to watch me. I know my video is probably a hot mess right now. I'm not very organized right now. I'm sorry. And but thank you. And I hope that you ladies have a wonderful rest of your evening. I don't know what time it is right now, so it probably is evening, though. I think it's past 5 already. Have a great night. And as I said, when it comes to the lime crime, I like the colors. And maybe you can see the colors better here. It has a lot of pretty colors. I just don't like the texture. And, yeah. So I'm going to go. My baby's crying. He's probably hungry or hot. One or the other. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you ladies enjoy your evening and have a great rest of your day. Drop in the comments if you want to see any kind of look. You know, I'll do whatever you ladies are into, whatever kind of look you guys want. And enjoy your night. Thank you. See you next time.